How you doing, guys? Hope you're well. Bear with me for a minute. Let me just fix up this. I'll fix up this. Okay, actually, I can sit like this.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
get
know.
rid of Adam the fraud. He's not even here.
Yeah. Adam can go
I
there.
could
So
get
that's
rid of
what.
him.
Yeah,
I have the power.
yeah. Adam can sit there. Yeah, but guys, welcome
Power of
to.
Grayskull.
Yeah,
No, I'm here. I finally came out of retirement.
nah, you did at the right time anyway. But anyway, big up to everybody. Don't forget to like the video. I'm not sure there's going to be a watch along. I'm going to talk to the board members. If the board members say they're going to do a watch along, then they'll do a watch along. If not, then
Oh God.
you.
So early. It's
Yeah.
so early.
What time is it, by the way?
For me, it's 4:30 in the morning.
Nah, I don't think the board members are doing a watch along. And until the other board member, the other shareholder, Kod Mateus, does it, we'll see anyway. Big up to you. What time is the game? 12 o'clock.
12:30 in the UK.
I didn't know that at all. I have not paid any heed, and obviously we're gonna do the preview for the game. Obviously Savinho is smiling, as you can see, because he is staying. As you can see from the wallpaper, City fans are crying because Rodrigo is not coming. We're gonna talk about Rodrigo. We're gonna talk about Akanji. We're gonna talk about Gundogan, who's still here. And even though majority of the people said he might be leaving, but Gundogan is still here with us. And there's a lot of things that are happening at City. We're also going to talk about the fact that Echeverry has gone to Bayer Leverkusen, and guess what? He's been given the number 9 jersey. Something
Yeah.
that is very shocking to me, because when somebody goes on loan,
Weird.
it just shows how much he's rated. It shows how much teams rate him. And we told people that this kid, a lot of people wanted him, and City convinced him to come to Man City. You can see as soon as he's going to Leverkusen, they're giving him the number 9 jersey. That's, by the way, be careful with that. It's them trying to butter him up. I know there's no buy on, or there's no buy on or buy option, but giving him the number 9, trust me, people get buttered up. And I'm telling you, you won't be surprised if every time they're doing that jersey reveal this season, he's going to be put in the forefront. It's called trying to butter him up so that when it's time to cause issues with City for them to buy him, they will buy him. Quite funny. He is the number 10. Are they planning on playing him as a post 9? What do you think, Elkster? Why the number 9 jersey? I was thinking, okay, give him the number 10. I don't know what jersey Verts was wearing at Leverkusen, but give him the creative jersey. But he's been given a striker's jersey. So what are they cooking? Are they trying to tell him that you're going to be the post 9? I'm confused. What do you think yourself?
I have no clue. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Like
That's
he's a
someone
number
on.
10. I don't know. Maybe it is false 9 season. Who knows? I don't follow Leverkusen, so I don't know what their situation is. We should have gotten Steve on. He could have broken it down for us.
Yeah, but I'm saying in general yourself, like you don't even have to like know things tactically. Like just in general, you looking from outside, you're like, hold on a minute, you guys are trying to butt up this kid. I'm pretty sure you saw that and said, Leverkusen number 9 for a loan player. This is not your player. This is a loan player. You get it? Like this is the person on loan.
Yeah, I don't know. That's an Eric Ten Hag for you. Who knows what's going on in that head of his? All I care about is I want Echeverry I want him to play. I just want him to play a lot of minutes. And I want him to play in UCL games. And I think he went to a club that'll do that, you know. It is weird. Maybe we're just looking too far into this number. We'll have to watch some games and kind of see where he's playing.
Nah,
you know, we all know he's like a number 10. So as long as he's playing as a number 10, you know, that's going to help his development. And especially, and you know, he'll be happy to be doing it in Europe too.
I don't think we're looking as far. This is a big number, Kelkster. Wherever you go, it doesn't matter. You can go.
I'm gonna pull up their squad right now and see what we got.
You can go to Japan. You can go to Africa, whatever. Giving you the number 10 means a lot. You know, this is a big thing. What about Adam? What do you think? Does this mean anything? Because come on, man, number 10, number 9. For a loan.
When it comes to numbers, I could care less. He's on
loan.
But I don't pay attention to it, honestly speaking.
Yeah, but do you get this? Nobody has ever gone on a loan and given even the big boys. They never go on a loan and given.
I get it, but for me, I don't pay attention to it.
But you see what they're trying to do, right? You do see what they're trying to do.
I get it. Look, I get it, but City still have the player. He's a City player.
Can I ask you also in general, even though you don't care about the numbers, but can I ask you in general as a person, do you think it was good to send him away?
Yes. He wasn't going to play.
Yes. Because there was a lot of players ahead of him. So I think it made sense in some way.
Should be 9. What's going on here? That's weird. That is kind of weird that Boniface is not number 9.
Say so. Rodrigo is LFC now. Well done, City, you fools. People are not happy.
According to who?
People are not happy. People are not happy.
Who said that?
I don't know, but those are the rumors. I think so. People are saying the next stop is gonna be Liverpool, and Liverpool do need a left winger. So you wouldn't be surprised if they get him.
I mean, that seems like a club he would go to, but Arsenal need a left winger also, and he's not gone there.
Yeah, but you never know. Maybe they haven't started.
I'd rather sit on the bench and be Arsenal's left winger.
Nah, but never say never. Never say never. Look at Zubamende. Whoever thought? Because we thought Zubamende will go to Liverpool. He rejected Liverpool, but look at where he is. He's at Arsenal. Arsenal has sometimes surprised us with some of the pool they have. You know, you get surprised that how did Arsenal convince, like Gyökeres? I was like, how did Gyökeres go there? Because I thought he had a lot of people.
Overrated. Relax.
Yeah, but come on. It's just that let's give Arsenal credit. They have pulled a few things that you're like, how have they done that? You get it?
I've heard that they're going to win the league now because they signed Eze. I'm like, we're better than them, even with Eze. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. I've seen a few posts. I have seen people posting.
That is not happening. Professor Hamza is more likely to get a hairline than before Arsenal wins the Premier League. I tell you that now.
Yeah, you never know.
That's all I had to hear this morning, and how Enzo Fernandez is a better midfielder than Tijani Reinders. I almost lost it.
So maybe they see him.
Have got some weird shit going on right now. They're saying some funny things.
Of course, because they're happy. But you know what? Big up to Arsenal. Let them be happy, and that's good. Let them bring up this false narrative of theirs. It's good. It'll be more sweeter when things fall apart. You know, maybe they see him as a Dybala region or something. That is true. This guy, do you know? Let me break it down. I'll put my neck out there. He will end up in the Argentina squad, the same way as Maximo Peroni. Yeah, like the same way as Maximo Peroni ended up in the Argentina squad as soon as he left City. Watch him end up in the Argentina squad, because if you look at the Argentina squad, there is no creative midfielder. Do you know that, right? There is not really a lot of number 10s in that Argentina squad who are like him. I bet you he will. And he's 19 right now. He'll turn 20 very soon. This kid is going to ball. And I hope his injury doesn't affect him. And I hope he balls out. And then some people who are doubting him at City, not like the City organization, but some fans who are saying we're overhyping him, you're going to see who he is. He's very good at creating, and I hope he does well. And you know what? Hold that to all the people. None of some of your loans have ever been given a nice number like this. They get given number 29. Even Raheem, there was a jersey number, single jersey numbers available. They still gave him a double digit. This is called being rated by everybody. And you know what? Ten Hag is a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. Trust me. And Kilster is right. You never know with Ten Hag. He used to play post 9. I remember he played Target. I forgot his name. Is it Target? Whatever his name is. He played him as post 9 as Ajax. Remember? And he was never a striker, and it worked so well. Maybe Ten Hag is trying to cook with the post 9. So big up to you, Ten Hag.
A couple of good shouts in the chat. Yeah, we're kind of forgetting about that Messi guy. So thanks for pointing that out, Spartacus.
What did he say?
Yeah, they still got that Messi guy, and I'm pretty sure he's going to the World Cup. I want to try to go to an Argentina game next year, but those are going to be like $10,000 because, oh my God, it's Messi. Every time Messi plays, it's a minimum of $1,000.
They have Messi, but come on, the things are going to become more intense now. I'm telling you. I watched him. The speed is gone. There's bums in the MLS able to get the ball off him. Trust me. And in the World Cup.
Oh, yeah. To watch Inter Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That there's bums. There's
we have another good comment about Thiago Almada. That guy is a baller.
He is also a baller. There's a lot of ballers out there, but who cares? I'm backing my guy. I'm backing Echeverri to become one of the best players in Germany and hold that. And I'll
try to go watch him next year for you.
Also, let me go as far as this. Bert's numbers were never great. Don't be surprised if Echeverri's numbers are better. Like Vert's numbers were never great. He's a great player, but they were never great. Do you remember we compared him with Foden, and Foden's numbers put him out of the park with Palmer? So it says it's just a jersey number, means nothing. Yeah, we will see very soon. I always say things, and people, I always say things, and people always tell me it means nothing. Just watch. We'll see in a few months when everybody's crying, when there's a negotiation going on, and they're willing to pay a big amount for him. And people will be like, yeah, but that meant nothing. Imagine a number 9 not playing ST. That's weird as hell. It is Ten Hag. He's from the Tiki-Taka school. He can play a first 9 whoever. I don't know his name. Was it Taj? What is it? Started with T. He used to be at Southampton. He was never a striker, but Ten Hag played him as a first 9 with that Ajax team. That was beautiful. It starts with T. His name starts with T. I'll remember it later on. Hello, Bella. How you doing? I want at least 10 goals and 10 assists from Savio in the league if he stays. That is what I expect from an 80 million player.
I don't know about 10 goals. You'll definitely get 10 assists, but I don't know about goals.
Can I say something, Kelkster? We all know that the goals he scored for City is when he's come from the left. If he was deployed at the left, let's say per se he's deployed at the left, because don't forget that Doku actually plays better as a right winger. Obviously, our manager somehow just loves taking somebody and putting them where they don't belong, and then these kids are being exposed, which I feel bad for, because sometimes play strength of the kids. Because do you remember that time we keep talking about it, that when they switched themselves, they cooked? Remember when they switched themselves?
Chelsea
they
game.
Cooked. Why just not let these kids shine? Because people are criticizing these kids, and I think there's talent in both kids, but they're being looked like useless. Trust me. I've seen people speak about our wingers as if our wingers are like Bolasi. Bolasi was a bum. These guys are not bums. Bolasi was a bum. He used to look good on the eye, but Bolasi was useless. I just say if you give Savio even 5 games at the left, he will score. I bet you he would score. He would score more goals, because every time he's at the left, he scores. That's where he scored.
Or a lot of his assists.
Yeah, I just feel sorry for him, that him and Doku, like, why don't you just play them to their strength? Why don't you just play them where they belong? Why? I want to know, guys who do tactics, why is he switching them? Why is he putting them on their weak foot? Why is he putting them on their weak foot? I don't get it.
I don't know, Pat. We're not allowed to question the manager because we don't know better than him. Remember that.
Yeah, I remember
that.
Yeah, we're negative, as always to say. But anyway, it says, good evening, lads. Good evening, Spartacus.
Big up, Spartacus.
Yes, big up everybody. Say Nico Paz. I don't know what who's that? Who's Nico Paz?
It might have been the person you were mentioning.
No.
Guessing on.
Is it Tadic? Is it Tadic? Yeah. Thank you very much.
There's a name in the chat. You'll get.
Yeah, Tadic was never a false 9 or anything, but Ten Hag turned him into a false 9, and it was beautiful football. One of the best football Ten Hag has ever played. Hit the likes up and remember to subscribe. Big up to you, Hebo. Messi is pretty decent at creating. Yeah, but Messi is 50 years old. He's 50 years old. Do you think we will sell Edison and sign Donnarumma? I'll give that question to Kelkster.
I'm starting to think no. I feel like that story's just been dead. We've been hearing for like weeks and weeks now about Galatasaray not making a bid. I'm starting to see it not happening. I kind of hope it doesn't, because I believe in James Trafford, and I know he won't be the number 1 this season because Ederson will be. But if Ederson has stinky performances or gets injured, then I feel very safe in having Trafford fill in for him. I like Donnarumma. I think he's an elite shot stopper, but he also has a lot of bozo moments. He's terrible with his feet, and I've not watched him very much in a league, so I don't know what he is in a league. I'm basing this based on cup tournaments. Which does
he have more bozo moments than the recent Edison?
Well, I'm not comparing Ederson and Donnarumma.
No, I'm talking about the bozo moments.
We have maximum 1 season left of him. It is what it is. I appreciate everything Eddie's done, and I'm not gonna kick him out the door or anything. But like, we're moving on from him. Clearly, like we might have one last season, but like I don't have to think about that anymore.
It is disappointing though. Yeah, Dasun Tadic. Yeah, Dasun Tadic. That's it. Thank you very much, guys, in the chat, and thank you very much, Adam, there, my secretary, who's back. Anyway, what I was about to say, it's disappointing to see Pep though, and this is just me. I obviously I didn't watch the game live, but I went to watch the game. After that Trafford performance, it's disappointing for Pep to still be coming up and saying, this guy's my number one. Okay, I get it, but you
No,
also
but
want
Patrick, I'm gonna
what?
say something. I'm gonna say something unpopular. I think, honestly speaking, I think Edison should leave, and my reasoning behind that is, I
That's
think
popular,
if
by the way. It's
wait,
popular. It's
wait,
popular.
no, I'll give my reason as behind why I think he should leave. Because if he stays, the abuse is just gonna get worse and worse with by these degenerate, absolute knobheads in our fan base. So in my thoughts, I just say, you know what? I think it's right for him to just go Galatasaray, where the fans will love him. Yes, he doesn't have to have these degenerate wank. Oh, sorry for my language. Yeah, stupid idiots in our fan base. Yeah, abusing him and abusing his family. Yeah, I'd rather him go
So
enjoy his
weird.
time in him enjoy his time in Turkey than him be here and then him get the abuse upon abuse by these degenerate idiots in our fan base. That's what I say. Why I say I think my personal opinion, he should go
I
to Turkey.
look for me it's not even about the abuse or anything. It's just that when I saw, like, I get what Pep Guardiola is saying, but Pep Guardiola is the same person who said he picks people based on performances, right? Kelster is right. Edison hasn't had a good season, and then Trafford comes in and has a very good game like that. What ways that Pep Guardiola said I don't have a number one. Do you remember he used to say that? He used to say there's no number one. It's the best person who. Do you remember that's what he used to say? Even Ortega and Edison, he used to say I don't have a number one. Now I'm sitting down. Is like, is Trafford really your signing again? I keep asking him these questions because there's certain people he seems he will distance himself and make sure that we know that this signing belongs to the club. Because I remember when there was Stefan, the other Stefan from America,
Oh,
at
Zach
Edison,
Steffen?
he
Don't
never
remind
said
me.
that there's a number one. He used to say that, the keep I don't have a number one. It's the keeper who performs very well. But this one, it seems like he's very adamant. That's like telling Trafford that no matter what you do, Edison is my number one. Do you get it? That's how he said it. That's how I picked up in the interview, by the way. I said Thiago Almada is Leon
Yeah,
is
that's pretty
Leon
good.
is the number 10. He's a very good. I think we wanted him at a point in time. Do you think we will sell Edison to Galatasaray and sign? I think that answer has been answered. Let me be honest with you. At this point in time, as I wrote days ago, these are starting to feel like pipeline dreams. These are starting to feel like signings that will not happen. Even Rodrigo, I had a feeling that this Rodrigo thing was too good to be true. Donnarumma and Rodrigo were too good to be true somehow. But it is what it is. To be honest with you,
Oh,
I
God.
think
There's your first mistake, trusting the Spanish media.
I know, but here's another thing. I just also want to say one thing. As much as a lot of people say we have to allow some of these players to work for free, I'm thinking we're giving that mentality to old players. Do you know what's happening? Because these older players don't want to leave. They just know what they
Yeah.
can work for free. Like what's happening right now. And you know what? Big up to Kelkster. I was telling people this morning, the same Kelkster people were talking shit about, saying, oh, she doesn't know what she's saying. She told us that some of these players want to leave because they're on big contracts. Ding dong, it's the 21st. Guess who's here? The older players. And guess who's leaving? Echeverri, Victor, and Akanji.
Maybe
who, yes,
Savio.
maybe Sabio. Akanji, who,
Maybe.
if you think about it, you'd rather keep Akanji a bit and get rid of Stones. If you think about it, according to injuries and records. But the thing is, Kelkster's right. They are going for anybody who's got sell value. Akanji has got 3-year contract, so it's a sell value. So I highly doubt, and this is just me, Kimber, I might send you a link. Jesus Christ, I forgot again.
Yeah, I can send it to him. He's been asking me.
Yeah, send him.
I'll send him the link.
Yeah, send him if he's home. I forgot anyway. But I'm saying,
Hey, Patrick, don't send it to that. What was it? That failed ITK, Professor Hamza.
No.
Hamza is at work. I could have sent him, but he's at work. I says his name is Tajid. Yeah, thank you very
I
much.
love that gimmick of him being an ITK only for him to just fail as an ITK.
Wait. Did he become an ITK for a short while? I didn't see that.
So basically, what happened was that this guy on Twitter, he put a tweet saying that what's his name? Eberechi Eze had his bags packed and then got his first. And then only for him to put out a tweet later on saying, Eberechi Eze piss off when what's his name? I think David Ornstein or Fabrizio confirmed Eze to Arsenal. How does it say, piss off?
Oh wait. The only time he
Hamza,
decided.
we love Hamza though, but he yeah, sometimes he
Hey,
becomes a
that's
little
why
too far.
that's why I've been teasing him about it.
Wait. So you're basically telling me that the only time he decided to become an ITK, he failed.
Hey, that's the shortest
He's one of them
retirement I've seen.
KFAs.
The quickest.
Nah, that is funny though. That is funny. That is classic, and it can only happen to Hamza. Nobody else but Hamza that can happen to. But what I was about to say. Let me go to the panel. Says there's what Salon close. This Colum Doyle.
Over Callum Doyle, yeah.
Can I say something? Colum Doyle.
Shoot.
I
All right,
always.
Kim, we'll get you next time.
Yeah. Well, Kim is busy.
He says I'm not at home.
Oh, God. Says
If we end up doing the watch along, we'll send you the link for that for sure.
What I was about to say, Colum Doyle.
We had a great watch along, by the way.
Yeah, it was very good. I always thought Colum Doyle would be the Johnston's replacement because everywhere he goes, he becomes the best player in the team. Colum Doyle is a quality centre back, and I'm just disappointed that it's reached a point where he's just been fluffed around until now. He's been sold, but Colum Doyle there was always potential, and they used to say he's the next England John Stones, and he is, because every team he goes to, I repeat, he becomes the best player, and they all fight for him. So why didn't we just sell him when bigger teams were looking for him? There was a point in time West Ham were looking for him, Southampton were looking for him that time in the Premier League. Why did we just fluff him around and now sell him for peanuts? I don't get our board sometimes. They make me laugh. Our board just makes me laugh. The frauds are in the building. Stop. I think I like.
Hey, get out of here, Jay Fresh.
The funny thing is that a game Savio switched to RW and no.
That was the Chelsea game we were talking about.
No. Savio went to LW and Doku went to RW, if you think about it. It says, I could see Echeverry as a Doku replacement and play on the left in the future. I mean, he is right-footed. Why are you replacing Doku? You guys, this dream has to be...
Hey, I would say no comment for me.
You know what?
Adam's already got his picture ready.
Adam, do you know what's funny? I was looking for you because you've been thinking Doku is the one who leaves. And guess what? It was your boy Savio who has saved us one goal since the beginning of his career. The one
How
who's
many
gone.
Doku's scored? Like 4?
When did Savio become my boy? Savio is Paulo's boy.
Do you know how he became a boy? He became your boy automatically because he's the only winger you can take right now.
No, I've criticized Savio as well. The same way I've criticized Doku.
Wait, that's
so both of them are not.
There's a comment here. It says that he wants them to come inside and shoot on the strong foot, but Savio's strong foot doesn't seem to be the left one. Because he looks like
he can improve.
He looks like he scores more with his right foot. But anyway, says the wingers nowadays like to cut inside, and old school wingers are gone. That is true. Nico Paz plays for Como and is a playmaker that plays for Argentina. Came from Madrid. Okay. I see.
So he and Peroni are cooking for Como.
Peroni, I miss him, man. The Como guys love him, man. They say this guy, and he will go to the Argentina squad. My God, another one we fumbled. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't want to see.
We could have used him last season when we had no midfield.
I know we would. We would have. Like, you know what makes me laugh? I don't get why City fans, we don't just admit that, okay, we've made a mistake. Like, genuinely, the board have made a mistake. Because if they're saying they're blocking Savio because they made a mistake with Cole Palmer, that means we were right, Cox. When we said we made a mistake with Cole Palmer, even though people say we're complaining. So the board admits that.
I'm not entering that debate.
No, but
I can't do it.
No, but it makes me laugh that people will say, "Oh, you don't know what you're saying. This was never a mistake." But the news is coming that the board is refusing Savio because they don't want another Cole Palmer thing. So they did make a mistake. Mistakes can be made.
I don't believe that.
Yeah,
I don't believe that. Every player has a price.
And the price
I think every player has a price on our team, and
the price is here.
I think if Spurs pay the price, I think we'll let him go.
So the price is here.
On it. I'm cool if I'm fine if we keep Savio. I think he's a very young, promising player. I do think Rodrigo is an upgrade on him, assuming we sold Savio and assuming we bought Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo is an upgrade, but I don't think that Rodrigo is this like superstar world-class player right now. He could develop into that, especially if he gets a real chance. But I think we have a better player right now in Marmoush, so I wouldn't want to bench him or anything.
I said this in the space, but I know Paulo's probably gonna be happy I'm bringing this up again. But look, Rodrigo would be an upgrade on Slovenia, but would he be an upgrade in terms of overall as a winger? Personally speaking, I would say it's an okay upgrade, but would it be something compared? I know
Do you
I
do you
keep
do you
going
do you,
back
do you,
to
do you, do you
wait
do you
one
think
minute,
you
one
do
minute,
you,
one
oh
minute.
wait, no, can
I
I
know
ask you
I
a question
keep
now? Adam, I'm just a question. Do you
let me
think
let
do you
me
think
finish first.
no, let me ask you this question.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
I'll forget. I'll say Adam. So do you think he'll be an upgrade just to look good for Champions League nights? Because that's what he does for Madrid.
No, he's an upgrade, but there are times where in games where he's non-existent. I need my winger to be existent there, doing something, doing productive.
That's what I
And I'm
told you.
not
That
saying
is it because of UCL only? Because he only shows up in the
Yeah.
UCL.
I'm not. That's what I said to you. There are games where I will see him in La Liga, like he's just a shadow of himself.
Yeah,
And then
picking
in the
tomatoes. Yeah.
Champions League, yeah,
Mm.
in the Champions League, he's a different kettle of fish. But like that's where I'm saying yes, it might be for some people in terms, yeah, it may be an upgrade on Savio, but I don't know. Look, for me personally, I keep going back to looking back to the benchmark of like the likes of
Oh,
Leroy Sane, yeah, the likes of
I'll
look,
take over. Pat is
even, even though Raheem Sterling missed a rubbish amount of chances, like these like Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez,
he's back.
like these are for me
Oh,
personally
oh, that
speaking,
wasn't
these
me.
are the
That was
benchmarks.
this thing.
These are the
I was
benchmarks
gonna
that
start
I'm
taking over and then you
comparing.
came back.
These are the benchmarks that I'm comparing Rodrigo to.
Remove. No.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
this thing. I think there's an error here because I was trying to press something, and then it switched off. So I think there's something wrong here. As
Okay,
always.
Patrick. I'm not look. Spartacus Brandon, great point in the comment. Is Rodrigo a better winger than what's his name, Omar Marmoush?
Marmouche.
I don't know. It's
Answer.
debatable. I think it's
No, answer the
debatable.
question. Who's better?
I think it's debatable.
Mom. For me personally speaking, I think Marmoush is by far better than Rodrigo.
Yeah,
And I know,
Yeah,
I
Rodrigo's
I
never had
know,
a season like Marmouche did last
I
season.
know definitely that walking Malteser Hamza is gonna come and say, look at this fraud, Adam.
yeah,
It's the
I don't know
reason why
this.
everyone calls you a fraud, Adam.
I don't know this Rodrigo thing was. I doubt we will get Donna Rodrigo. To be honest, there's almost no time left. We have to deal with Levy and Madrid to make it happen. But if we sold Savio, I'm telling you, it's all about money. You go to Madrid and just dump that 100 they want. They're giving you Rodrigo just like that. And I said earlier on today, Rodrigo is the biggest backup dance I've ever seen in my life. Like Alonso doesn't want you. It's obvious. Alonso is going to the media when they tell him that Rodrigo's going to play these minutes. He's like, oh yeah, it's tactical reasons. For how long? For how long is it going to be tactical reasons? And Rodrigo seems to love it. Somebody say Rodrigo seems to love the fact of just sitting at Madrid on the bench, and Madrid knows it. Says Madrid know they can abuse him and do anything to him, and he will never want to leave because he loves Madrid more than Madrid loves him.
I've heard something like that too.
Yeah, it looks like he loves Madrid more than Madrid loves him, and the fans are always willing to let him go. I've never seen a fan fight for him, by the way. They all seem to say goodbye.
I went on Sam's channel, the Real Madrid fan, and he said that he'd rather sell Vinny than Rodrigo. He really likes Rodrigo, and he's like, I don't want him to leave.
Kelstar, he's the only.
That's one Real Madrid fan.
So he's the only one.
Him and Kanak are the only two logical Real Madrid fans I know. Yeah, and that speak with common sense. There's a certain one that I won't name his name. That was an absolute twat and has no brain cells.
Name some names.
But you
I know
probably know who.
I know who it is. I know who you're talking about.
Patrick knows who I'm talking about. Yeah, I won't name his name, but no, but he's a right twat. Yeah, he has no brain cells. He does not talk nothing with common sense. Talks out of his ass, absolute shit. Yeah, Sam and Kanak are the only two that with common sense.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of them, majority would rather drive him to the airport. Hello guys, how are you all? We are doing very well. Okay, so now let's switch it all. Let's switch it. Let's talk about your fellow Swiss citizen, Kelkster.
I should have worn a shirt. Darn.
Yeah, you should have. You've missed your point. So the man of your dreams, Akanji Kelkster, is leaving. How do you feel?
Well, I mean, I think it's good for our rebuild. I dislike Akanji. I know I've been kind of leading the charge for him to go, but it's not based on like
I
hating
like the
him.
way it's actually you who's led this charge. To be honest, you're the one who opened everybody's eyes.
I
on
dropped
this
it on
guy.
another stream and I got killed in the comments for it. But
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
but
point
did
is like
he do the Bozo moments though, which you predicted? Did they happen? Didn't they?
he's had plenty of bosom. That FA Cup goal was Eze was behind him, and Eze blew past him. So what are we gonna say about that?
Okay, so
I think
so do
Akanji
you
was
think he's
very poor
leaving?
on that. Also,
Do you
that
think?
Juventus second goal against in the Club World Cup. Remember when they scored late in the game?
Hmm.
That was all Akanji and Nunes. The two of them just complete breakdown. But my whole thing for this season is I'm trying to put last season behind me. It was clear last season all our players were just too old, and so my goal for this whole season is I just want to rebuild our squad. We bought young players. I want them to play. And if somebody like Akanji is here, I think the manager is going to favor him. Obviously, that didn't happen in the first game. I know. I can hold that for the first game. But I think at some point in the season, the temptation will be there when a young player is struggling. And I don't want it to be a case where the young player just gets completely discarded because let's be real, Akanji is not in our long-term future. You know, his contract runs what 2 more seasons? He's not going to be here after that. I want Husanov getting those minutes because Husanov is going to be here unless he proves he's not good enough. But I don't know if he's good enough because I haven't seen him enough because he doesn't play. He doesn't play because Akanji plays. You know, logically, what did Husanov play like one game in the Club World Cup? I don't even remember. But for me, it's just about the rebuild. I just want to move the players on who are not part of our future, because I want the players who are part of our future getting the minutes. And so that's where the whole thing came from. There's nothing personal. Like, he's my Swiss guy. Of course I love him, but that's all there is to it. And frankly, I just don't think he's been good enough lately. I think he had a really good season in the treble season. The Fort Peace season, he wasn't as good. And then last season he fell off a cliff. I know there were injuries involved, and I'm not going to rag on him too hard for last season because I do know he played injured for basically the entire season to the point of needing surgery. So I'm not going to give him any crap for that. But I just think we can do better, and I'd rather just see new players play. So that's where I'm coming from on that. Until I see him holding up another T-shirt, I'm not going to believe it.
Okay, grand. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Over
You're
there
right
checking
though.
his phone because I wouldn't shut up.
No. I was checking the message that somebody put in the thing. I think it was just the academy wishing Colum Doyle good luck. So I thought it was maybe something that has to. So don't send the link. I'm
Yeah.
not home. I'm on a train. There was a comment here saying as good as Stones. Okay, as good as Stones, there is no value in him. Yeah, there's no value in him anymore. I think so.
For all these John Stones Glazers, I get he's a great player, but
Mateus,
got a single offer for John Stones in the summer. I seriously doubt it.
Mateus, he glazes John Stones. Mateus.
I have to reach out to some of these ITKs and be like, "Yo, did we get any offers for Stones?"
Nah, the ITKs have
hey,
been there's no good Man City ITK.
Kelsa, if you are going to get to them ITKs, don't go to Hamza.
Hamza stacked as an ITK. First day on the job, out.
There's breaking news, by the way, guys. Breaking news. Dejan Kolosowski, is that how you say his name? Kulu. Okay, Dejan Kulu. Apparently,
he's injured.
He's injured his knee. Wow, Spurs are in shit.
That's not breaking news. That's been he's going to be out for 6 months. That was known for.
Oh, that's saying he might be out till next year.
I feel bad for Spurs.
I heard he was going to be out at least 6 months, and then I heard that weeks ago.
So 6 months he is next year, isn't it? 6 months is next year. He says he might be out until 2026. Season, yeah. Might be out till 2026. It's very bad for.
That's next year.
Oh, do you know what this?
That guy always kills us too. So remember, he scored the equalizer in the 3-3.
Do you know what this means, though? It means they really want that Savio, because they want that Savio. They'll bring the Savio money up. There's value in loyalty and quality. Something rare nowadays. If Stones could keep fitness, we would have a good season. Every time we should say if Stones could keep fitness. Why should we always say if? Yeah. We love him, but all the time it's if.
No, Patrick. In some ways, it's true because look, as much as we love Stones, yeah, I'm not being rude, but we're going to games where if you put him in, you're praying from minute 1 to minute 90 that he does not get an injury. That's if he plays 90 minutes or if he plays 60 minutes. You're playing from the moment that ref blows the whistle to whatever he's been on that pitch for. What, say 60 minutes, or if he plays that whole 90 minutes. You are just praying that John Stones makes it somehow, some way.
Yeah, it is.
It's never been a quality issue for Stones. It's literally just an availability issue because his quality is unparalleled. Like he is a top center back. It's just you can't rely on him, and that in turn causes stress on the rest of the team. So that for me is just tough to deal with.
And they say liability is the best ability. Is there any news on Donnarumma? No. City have a buyback on Claudio as well. No, Claudio hasn't been sold. Claudio Ranieri, what's his name?
Claudio Ranieri.
Why you say Ranieri?
Sorry, my bad. No, Echeverri hasn't been sold. It's Colin Doyle who's sold.
They said Colin Doyle's been sold.
They said Lukumbete was the next company. Yeah, people told me that. Yeah, we also have a buyback, Pat. Yeah, good. So, do you think Akanji will go tonight?
Tonight? No.
We'll get it here. We go tonight. No. Yeah, guys, you're lying to yourself. I have a feeling Akanji is here for a long time. You saw his comment. He says he doesn't know what you guys are talking about.
Exactly. Yeah.
Patrick loves Doku. No, I don't really love Doku, to be honest.
Patrick loves Doku.
I always pick a player everybody picks on and back them. That's what I do. That simply has been my thing. And then a player that everybody likes to back, I always go against them.
Hey, I'm gonna say something, but you guys were not on that space. I think it was Hamza's or Martin's space. There were two players that I was criticizing last season: Bernardo Silva and Ruben Diaz.
Oh God, I bet you got.
No. I actually gave them credit. Look, I actually gave them credit, and I said, look, on that space, that both of them played well. Like people were quick, to criticize Bernardo and say, oh, this, that. He did what the manager wanted him to do. So you gotta give credit where credit is due. He played well. We won the game, so I gave credit. And Ruben Diaz also played well.
And
there's
also
an entire watch along of me saying good things about Bernardo because I thought he performed well.
Yeah, then I think somebody said marketing was the first option, but we'll be there for Echeverri. Yeah, big up for that. Anyway, let's keep going with the comments. There's no any news on Donnarumma. Oh yeah, you can go ahead if you want to do the comments. There's one here.
United fan. Oh, that's a nice comment.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Big up to you. I hope United doesn't give you. Hope your club gets relegated. That's a good one. I like that. You're keeping it solid. But I also hope your club does better this time because you guys have signed very interesting players. Cunha and Mbeumo look good, but your finishing is still.
Hey, I pray Man United get bankrupt.
Yeah. Is that Chelsea game?
We already did this one.
Is that the Chelsea game they swapped? No. Yeah, you already read that. There's a comment here say hit the likes and remember to subscribe for quality content. Yeah, big up to you, Hebo, as always. It says I don't have a boy. I'm fair to everyone in the club. Nobody has a boy at the end of the day. Some of us we just do agendas, to be honest. What about to say? Big up to my boy.
Is that Savio? I think it is.
No, he was talking about in general. Big up to my boy Jack Grealish. You went to Everton and still hold bench and lost. Anyway, he says I hope you are.
Patrick. The only positive for that Everton move is that them pubs around there are gonna make a killing.
They are going to make a killing. If Savio stay, he will score left foot, right foot. Last season was adaptation season. Kimba, I wish I had positivity like you, but I don't think we're seeing Savio using both feet. It is what it is. Sometimes players are just one-footed. It says, is there any news on Donnarumma? No, there's none. There's none at all. There's no news on Donnarumma. He's back in training at PSG. Rodrigo's a flip-flopper. He wants to stay at Madrid once again. He's a bum.
I don't know if he ever wanted to leave.
Yeah, he never wanted. It's Madrid who want him to leave. Mamouchi's better player than Rodrigo, in my opinion. Okay. We respect your opinion as we respect people's opinions on this channel. Rodrigo brings no guarantee of better than Savinho. Okay. The problem here is Gala. They are for some reason not meeting the price that we're asking. It's a stalemate for now. I hope we see more development soon. Gala are willing to reach the £50 million that we are charging. So I think it's not Gala anymore. It's Man City. I hope there's nobody again, as the ITK said.
Patrick, City want 25 million. Yeah, for Edison.
Euros.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, 25 million euros. But these lot are trying to offer what?
No. I'm talking about Akanji.
I thought you were talking about Edison.
Nah, I was talking about Bamkanji. Anyway, let's keep going. It says, I'm tired of Rodrigo. Go get Antonio Nusa. Nusa is cold. Nusa from
He's
Norway is
recruiting
cold.
the entire Norwegian national team.
He's cold. He's cold. Nusa is cold. Cheaper, just explosive and good at scoring. Yeah, Nusa is cold. Says, I hope Edison goes. He has had his last time. That is true. Everybody hope Edison goes. We thank him. Says, I think he would still leave. I mean, it's a it's a World Cup season. As much as he's a love of Madrid, playing the World Cup means more important. Trust me, he doesn't care. He would rather sit and say Hola Madrid. That's why. Go and use Rodrigo money on Baleba or Lukemba. Why do you want Baleba? Why?
We have Rodri. We don't need Baleba. What are you talking about?
I don't get it. Yeah. So Kelkster, take over the comments. Let me check other things here. If there's any news here, go ahead, Kelkster. You can go on with the comments.
All right. I had to scroll up and find him. Okay. He's a clown for so wanting to sit on the bench when other teams are ready to offer him opportunity to be the main star in a different team. Hey man, some people just love their clubs. Sell that clown. I don't know who that's about. My guess would be Savio, or maybe Ederson. I don't know. My goal for the season: win silverware and not sack the manager. Wow.
Wait, let me ask you a question, Kelkster, before we continue. So another question. What about Ake? Do you see these Ake stories as true, or you find it's just a lie? It's just names being thrown in.
I think that's just. I don't believe it at all. I don't think. One, I don't know how much value he has based on his injuries, but I think it would be a mistake to sell him because I think he's just a really quality defender. But like Stones, I have to caveat this. He also has availability issues, but also, don't we have an issue with left-footed defenders? I think right now it's just Joško and Ake. Or I guess like Nori, but
Nori is he's a fullback.
Do we really count Nori as a defender?
No, he's a fullback. Yeah. He's a fullback. So
okay, center back. I should say. Okay, I'll clarify. Center back. We'd only have if we got rid of Ake, it would just be Joško as our only left-footed center back. So that could be a problem. And to be fair, he's pretty two-footed, so that could cause some issues because you know how Pep loves left-footed center backs. So
yeah, he does, and he wouldn't want to just stay with one, isn't it? So basically, Joško would be the only one, and Joško is coming from being injured. Yeah, so
I'm a little nervous about Joško this season too because of how many minutes he played, and he's already having some injury issues. Like I think he picked up that first injury during the Al Hilal game, and then something else came back during that open training. And we haven't. I know he's just in training now, but I'm like, I'm nervous that I don't want it to become a recurring issue this season. So I think we got to be a little more delicate with him. Just because he played like 4,000 plus minutes, maybe even closer to 5,000 between club and country last season. Like that guy was just played.
Yeah, but and then he was our only available defender, which was also more shocking. So I don't know.
He's the only one who didn't get injured last season.
Yeah, him and Haaland, I think I'm surprised Haaland is starting. I thought he was not going to start games, but him and Haaland have been playing a lot of minutes.
Even Bernardo. Bernardo played a lot of minutes last season, so he's one I'm a little nervous about too. I really hope we can get him some rotation.
And he started him against Wolves. I was like, do you really want to start him against Wolves? I was thinking you'd be starting in big games maybe, but he started him against Wolves, and he had. Check on the bench. I don't agree with the idea that the defense needs to be perfect to win the league. Arsenal failed to win the league for 3 seasons with an amazing defense and at the back. That is true. And
they have no depth in the front. That's their issue. I know they got Eze, but Eze for me is not like, oh, dude, they're gonna win the league now. He's like your second creator, trying to be the number one creator. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he's more of a supporting.
But he's cold.
Than like the main guy.
He's cold.
No, Patrick,
he's cold.
He's cold though. Patrick. Arsenal, they've got good players, but they have a donkey of a manager that will always fail at the final hurdle. It's like someone doing a 200-meter race here, and then him being ahead, and at the last moment. He decides to do something stupid and he ends up losing the race. That's how Arteta is.
That is true.
Arteta is a useless donkey.
That is true.
I'll let you read the chat and then I'll make my
says you look at how good his performance was against Wolves. It's hard to not praise a player who actually performed. I mean, Stones. I get it. Like Stones, it's never been about his performances. He's top class. He's one of the best key defenders in the world. It's about him. I saw that. Yeah, I saw what you meant. Big up alternative facts. It says Patrick bullies the bullies. I don't bully any bullies. I haven't bullied Bella. Don't do that because people are crying now. People hate me. Some people are starting to hate me now. So I don't want people hating me and wishing me bad luck. But big up to you, Bella. Okay, says
At least
Mamosh.
at least we banned the bad ones last time, so they're
Yeah,
they're
we
not here
did
this
that.
time.
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. They follow us on other channels and give us bad statements. Mamosh Gonzalez Kosanov should start against Tottenham. That is true.
I agree.
That is true. I don't know what people want Doku to why want Doku to go. Thank you very much, Harry. I think people hate the guy for no reason. Must be his height, maybe.
I just don't think he's good enough. That's my. I think we have better players than him. I'd rather have Oscar Bob play than Doku because I think Oscar Bob is.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show.
My opinion with Doku. Nah,
Oh,
my
God,
opinion
Adam,
with
here comes
Doku
a
is
colorful name.
no. I won't say it, yeah, but my thing with Doku is the guy does everything good. He will go past this man, but then does not know what the hell to do after. I want to see what I want to see, but I'm trying to be reserved, and Kamstar will know what I'm trying to call it.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No boys.
Hey,
Anyway.
just for that, yeah. No. I was trying to behave on the show. Just for that, yeah. Patrick, you're wasteful. I'm gonna call him a headless chicken. There you go.
Just wait.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
Anyway, let's keep moving. As the Doku haters go, so Rodrigo doesn't want to graduate from being a side chick. That's the truth. He's always loved his position as a side chick. So again, we say that Ake is staying. I am not sure about Akanji if he's leaving. If he leaves, pick up. Before we close the show, guys, thank you very much for being here, guys. Even though we disappear sometimes, you still come in and you still watch us and support us. Doku is a scrub. J Fresh, I'm gonna call you in a few minutes. Don't switch off your phone. I'll call you in a few minutes. Says anyway.
Change your number.
Yeah, big up for the super chat. My boy says, Uncle Pat, long time. Rodrigo is clear upgrade, but let's be honest. Rodrigo is a side chick and he's a bridesmaid. Madrid's bench satisfies him. That is true. The guy fantasizes about sitting on benches. I think that's what he likes. He says, Raheem staying for the 7 games, 11 GA, Myers 44, 12 goals, 12 assists. Do you know the thing about Riyad Mahrez I like? Did you notice that Riyad Mahrez always was the second best goal scorer at City? If it's Aguero, Riyad Mahrez is second best goal scorer. Haaland, second best goal scorer is Riyad Mahrez. Always double assist, double. He even said himself, double goals, double assists. This is what we need. We just need a winger who does double goals and double assists. By the way, I'm looking at Oscar Bob because Oscar Bob, people are hyping you. You've got 1 assist. We're counting. Oscar Bob, you better score goals more than Doku and Savio. Because if you don't, Oscar Bob, I'm also coming for you because you are the superstar. But
Wait,
Okay, how many assists does wait.
Yes, it is
How many
Sunshine. You're
assists?
welcome here.
Wait. How many assists does that headless chicken boy of yours have?
Doku has got actually more goals than Oscar Bob for the season.
Okay, how many assists?
We're including the Club World Cup. How many goals does
My friend.
Oscar Bob have? How many goals does Oscar Bob have?
So you're including the preseason games?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Oh, the
You're a
Palermo game?
fool.
I'm
The season
shameless.
just started, and
I'm sh-
Oscar Bob has 1 assist.
If Doku gets more assists than Oscar Bob, I'm coming for all of you. Just watch. Say, stop lying to yourself, girl.
Okay,
Oscar Bob is ever
Patrick, how
Doku
about
having
this?
I'm gonna guess
Patrick.
it's not gonna happen.
Patrick, how about this? If Doku does do that, yeah, I'll come on the show and I will fully go like I'll become Hamza's twin. How about that? That's what I'll do. I'll put my hair on the line.
Okay, big up then. It says hi.
Yes, it is.
Patrick,
We love
is that a
Sunshine.
deal?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a safe space for
Okay,
United
so
fans.
Patrick,
Big
that's
up,
it.
Sunshine.
Wait,
Yeah.
Patrick, this
It's
is
a safe
recorded,
space for
and I
Sunshine.
say it again, yeah. If Doku does not get, like what you said, yeah, I will become like a walking Malteser, like Hamza.
Yeah.
There
okay,
you go.
Yeah,
But
then
you guys make a bet.
we have a deal. Then we have a deal.
There's some
I
money
know.
there.
No, I'm not putting any
Right?
bets.
Guys, you need another
It's
$2 for free money.
It's haram. It's haram. Betting is haram. What I want to say, it says space for, big up to you, Sunshine. Guys, go subscribe to Sunshine. She's doing very good. Sunshine, I sent you my WhatsApp number because every time you write to me on Instagram, ask Kelkster. Instagram is not for me. I find it late. And then you write me on Twitter most times. I even sent Crank Chocolate today. I sent him my WhatsApp number. He takes my WhatsApp. I was like, if you want me to feature on the channel or do anything, send me a WhatsApp because that's better. Or
You
Twitter.
pensioner, you can't even use technology, you pensioner.
No, I don't. Have you seen my Twitter DMs? Have you seen them?
No, why
Adam.
don't we see your Twitter DMs? Are you posting them
No.
publicly?
No, what I'm trying to say is I get a lot of messages. I get people asking me about transfers.
Wow,
Like
you're
there's so much.
popular.
There's so many. Yeah, thank you very much. Don't be Jay. Okay, so it says, but fair enough. Say hit the like button. Big up to you, Sunshine FC. You're doing very good job. To be honest, I was just seeing you. You were live a few minutes ago. Or was it you? Was it you? I think you were live. I don't know. Anyway, I also saw.
Everybody tune in to Sunshine FC on Tuesdays for the starting six.
Yeah, I think I also
it's
saw.
a great new show.
I also saw
Patrick,
Kelster on your
share the-
channel. Was that you, Kelster? Was that?
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick, share the link. I want to.
These have been really
What
great
was it?
shows.
Patrick, share the link in the WhatsApp group. I'll
Yeah,
subscribe.
I'll share the link. And guys, also the guys go subscribe to the channel. Even though she's a United fan, she's probably very funny. One of the funny United fans. I still have that picture of you, which I keep every time. I think Kelster knows the picture where she was wearing the raincoat. And she had
I
a
don't know
face
that
on
one.
her. Okay, there's a picture that went viral where she was wearing a raincoat and they were
God.
preseason and they were getting United was getting slapped and she was frozen because she. That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah, you know the picture. Everybody has that picture. We always bring it out when United are losing. Okay, so I
I've
thought,
seen it. You have to post
Yeah.
it in the chat.
yeah, but
Give
Sunshine.
you a
It's her,
Dama.
do you know what? Do you know Sunshine? It's her fault. She always dishes so much out there. You know what I mean? So she gets something. But big up to her. At least she knows how to receive things when they're thrown at her. I thought he was gonna call him Baby Adama. No.
We're calling him.
Doc is Baby Dino. Says Bob needs time to. Oh
There's
wow.
time for that.
Wow, Bob needs time. You know what makes me laugh with this fan base? People are going at Savio, but Bob needs time. Bob needs time, but Savio is a bum.
Savio's played more minutes than Bob has.
It doesn't matter though, but Bob has been here before Savio.
Yeah, Bob also missed the entire season with injury.
Nah, you guys.
And the season before, he didn't play a
Okay,
lot.
let me remove my agenda. Savio deserves this season because first season we forgive, and that's the thing at City. First season everybody struggles. Let's give Savio's first season. Let's not talk about it anymore. It's his first season. He was getting into the team. I just have a feeling that this Savio guy will cook, whether at Spurs or here, and he will embarrass a lot of people. He is being played somewhere he's not supposed.
Staying for that reason.
Yeah, he's being
I
played
think
where
he
he's not
needs
supposed to
time.
play. It says Anakara Bobby. Okay, so
Ankara,
apparently
that's the capital of Turkey.
Grosecki is injured for Spurs knee injury. Yeah, he is. I was about to say.
I've known about that for weeks.
I was about to smile, but I remember that it's not good to smile for injuries because I know he cooks us.
Yeah.
You know, go
After
go.
last season with injuries, can we not wish injuries on anybody? Especially not our players, because I've seen a couple of people in the City fan base wishing ACL injuries on our own players.
That's
Can we not do that? Can we please not do that? And then let's also keep the bad karma away and let's not wish it on rivals either. Like,
do
let's
you know
stop
what?
with injury stuff. We got bit by the injury bug last season. Do not put any energy out there at all to bring them back. We don't need that.
Do you know what I was about to say? That Spurs, the killers who kill us at Spurs are gone.
Whoa. What is that?
Kane is gone.
That?
What?
What
Yeah.
did?
No, big YouTubers who are big, they get responses. He responds to Igao. He argues with Igao. LB has similar followers as Igao. Yeah, he does that. Fab
Fair.
does that. If
I was ignoring you.
Huh? What?
You were ignoring Adam.
Oh, sorry, no, I didn't see that he was back. Oh yeah, Fab does that. Fab responds to YouTubers who like have a certain following. He will respond to them if they could keep going at him. That is funny though. What did he say? I haven't seen it. I'm gonna check. It says it's way better than initially. Thor says now it's just Son, Kane, Kulu. Yeah, Son. Even Madison killed us. Madison is injured. Son is gone. Guys, I'm saying this and I'm saying it now. The killers that killed us at Spurs are not here. If we still fail to beat Spurs, it's a curse.
Problem is, Thomas Frank is kind of a bogey manager for us. That guy always knows how to set up against us.
To be honest,
Yeah,
I think look, it's going to be an interesting game, but I think we'll win. Probably I know it's going to be a far fetch, but I think it might be a 3-2 win for us. So look, Spurs may go up, with a 2-0 lead. I think if we have the players there to come back and win the game.
Were you listening to the WhatsApp? I heard it. That was Hamza's voice.
Oh, I see.
And
So
he
so
just
so
sent a voice message in one of the
yeah.
chats.
So
I'm
so
like,
so
"Did
so
somebody just
LB.
play it?"
I found it, Kelkster. So LB said Akanji, nah, funny guy. Guy cooked Fabrizio, and then Fabrizio
I'll
says,
play it
and
now.
then yeah, and then Fabrizio responds, and then it was true. I said exactly that. City agreed a 15 million deal with Galatasaray, and they're gonna send him a proposal on the 24th. Exactly what happened.
Is this on Twitter?
Yeah, let me do it for you. It's
Oh,
popping
okay.
off.
I was gonna look it up.
Yeah, it's popping off. It's popping off. No. Fab will respond to YouTubers with a certain foreign. He does this before. He's always done it. Even he argues. Do you know the YouTubers he argues with? It's the Chelsea ones. Or the Chelsea ones, he goes back and forth. Because Chelsea people are not patient. They go at him and he will go. So there is what Fab has answered LB. He's told him that hold that. So it's Fab versus LB now.
Patrick, 1 minute. Let me play what
responds
Hamza
to
put.
City Extra tweets a lot. Like when they're aggregating something about like a transfer, and he's always like, "Wink, wink! I told you that first." Blah blah. Or something. He responds to that account a lot.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's high. That's too high. That's high. Yo, you're hurting our ears, man. What are you doing?
No, I'm playing the voice note. That's why.
No, don't.
Don't just leave it. Anyway,
No, I want to expose Hamza.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
but it's too loud. It's hurting the ears.
Hamza's like Arsenal fans. All you have to do is wait, and
yeah,
and
say Arsenal
eventually-
Arsenal fans where I say Brendan Rodrigo injury, I can never forgive them. That is true.
that's facts.
Frodrizio says, a big up to you, ISK. By the way, Kelkster, my first subscriber was Adam, by the way. Then after Adam, it was YSK. So big up to these two guys.
Yeah, big up.
Even though I hate Adam, but anyway, says, yes, I have 3-2 as well. What do you killers are called? They are new killers. Kudos, kudos, yeah. You know what's funny about Spurs?
That's why we need who's enough to play.
Do you know the funny thing about Spurs? New killers come. I bet you the new ones will kill us too. Kelster is right. The new ones will find somebody else to kill us. It's just a Spurs thing and City thing. But come on, we are too good for them. I'm telling you, Cherky would cook that Spurs lineup. Cherky would personally cook them. So Pep, it's up to you who you put in.
Here, this is an interesting question. Let's ponder this for a second.
Go ahead, ponder it.
How would a fan base react if Savio's GNA was swapped? If he had 10 goals and 1 assist? So it's same output, but would people be like, "Oh, sweet, he's scoring goals"?
Wait. Yeah,
I'm personally fine with him having all the assists because I know that means a chance was because last season we were not scoring a lot of goals or didn't seem like we were. So I'm happy if Savio's having assists. I'm fine with that. Like I don't think any differently of him, honestly. I think I just look at the number of both of them combined and I'm like, sweet, that's how many goals come out of it. So he doesn't have to be the one scoring the goals, but him creating a goal to me is just as valuable as scoring one. So I'm happy. I was happy with his output last season because we were a bad team, and I think he put some decent numbers up for him being 20 years old, brand new to the Premier League, and it just being a disaster of a team around him. So I'm happy with his performance last season.
YSK says Adam. YSK says Adam out. Say Fabrizio versus LB. This transfer has it all. Yeah, it's very funny.
YSK, don't be jealous.
No. The transfer window is missing one thing.
My shadow.
The transfer window is missing one thing. Where are the links to Isco? Where are the links to Isco? That's what it's missing.
Yeah,
That's the only thing it's missing is Isco.
Yeah, mad. It's, okay, says we got the Savinho hate narrative, but going to be missed opportunities for the goal. 10 assists isn't bad at all for a 21-year-old first season. That is true. You know what, Kevin? Kevin, you do this purposely. We're about to end the show. That's when you're showing up.
He's got a drink. He's ready.
I just got my break from work, Patrick. That's why.
Nah, this guy does this work. Adam, this fraud does this purposely. He shows up when we're about to end the show.
I missed you guys, man. Now it's been so long, man.
Nah, big up, man. We've missed you too, man. By the way, this
get out of the club, Kelvin.
Yeah, this guy has to leave.
Do you guys think we're gonna sign Rodrigo if we sell Savinho?
Nah, I think it's gone.
No.
Are you saying that Savio is not going to Tottenham?
He's not.
I don't think they'll pay.
But they
No,
just
they-
Like
said-
you said, we have a price. I put a very good tweet out there last night.
No,
You
they will
want
pay,
Savio, show me the money.
but they will pay. But I think it's a matter of, are we going to sell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they'll pay, because what I've been told, like, if people say that if they give us like 80, 90, City will sell him.
Yeah, because that'd be a huge profit.
Yeah, but what if he turn out to be a good player, though?
Well, that's a risk you take. I mean, a lot of
Because I don't
well,
fancy
look at Chelsea. They sold Mo Salah and Kevin De Bruyne, and they won
I
a
don't-
Champions League after it. So sometimes you
Yeah,
just
that's
you take
true.
the L and you try something different, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But
But I don't fancy Rodrigo like the way people are just, lashing online. It's nothing special for me. No, she hasn't got that Brazilian flair. So that's it.
I'm happy either way. I'm happy to keep Savio because I think he's got a lot of promise to him, and but Rodrigo is an upgrade. So
Patrick, are you
I wouldn't say
are
no
you-
to that either.
Are you doing a lineup for Spurs game or?
No,
or
not today. I'm doing that tomorrow.
No, I think that game is not gonna be easy, guys. So
Yeah,
you guys should not just
I agree.
like
I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow after Pep Guardiola's press conference.
because they are motivated. Those guys, that's those Spurs players, they are motivated, and it's just the second game of the season, so it's always hard. It's like you can't tell who's good, who's not. So I don't think it's gonna be a work in the park for us. So,
No, it's
I
gonna
think-
it's gonna be very
I think-
difficult.
but I think we're gonna win, though. I don't know why, but I just think we're gonna win. So
Now we will. It's a home game, first home game. The players better
Yeah.
show up. But
I don't
anyway,
know.
we have
We've had
to.
some bad games against them at home lately.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to stop there anyway, guys.
We
I'm
need
going to-
revenge for ruining Rodri's Ballon d'Or ceremony.
Yeah, we need,
what time
yeah.
tomorrow, Patrick, if possible? So
I don't know. Probably before 5 o'clock.
so I'll be at work then. So
Shame.
He's like, I'm doing it then.
Shame.
Just
Oh, shame. We might. Okay, we might do another one after 6 o'clock. That's the Pat and Curl show. So
yeah,
I might
we'll
do
do
that
that.
one
Yeah.
after 6
Yeah,
o'clock.
Around this
well,
time would be a good one. Good time.
are you
Yeah,
doing a
so-
watch along or Saturday, Kel?
It depends on how she
We're
feels.
negotiating that right now.
Oh.
I'm gonna struggle with it. And that's at 4:30 in the morning for me, so that's gonna I'm
Wow.
maybe a little dead.
If she
Yes.
Caffeine hype.
if she does it, then it's dedication. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're still on our way to
Hey, Patrick, you can
4,500.
get Kevin to do it.
Me? What do you mean I should do it? Me? I'm
No, I said, why don't you do a watch along? Since you always say you want your own show.
Man, why am I've never said I want my own show. I'm just a passenger, so I like
Adam
being a
actually has his
passenger.
own channel. He just never streams on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Adam.
yeah, it lasted
He-
like
he
it
does,
it
he
lasted-
does.
He's
no
done
one-
like one show in the past
It's
year.
only
Yeah.
one. He always go one view, one view. So I just go there to make it two. So
See,
that's
look,
bad.
ooh,
That is
Patrick,
bad.
Patrick,
This is-
I've
what?
not even said, look, you see this? I've been peaceful for how long with Kevin? Yeah. And he started, and you can't even say I'm the bad one now.
so
Yeah,
the last show he did, Patrick, he got -1 like.
This guy is bad. You see what this guy is doing? This guy is evil.
Patrick.
Like you can't.
Patrick, you can't even say I'm the bad one. How long have I been nice to him? I've not even said anything
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
in the
I know.
WhatsApp group, nothing.
I'm back now. I was busy. I've been busy the holiday. Oh, I enjoyed my holiday this summer. So I've
So
been
you see-
busy.
Out of the chat now.
So Adam, you can start the fight again. You can get back
Yeah.
to him. Because
I'm
he was
back.
crying. He was crying that he needed a break, but now he's coming in and he's attacking you. So big up, guys! Don't forget to subscribe. Big up to we're only about 32 or something away from 4,500. I know we stopped streaming, that's why it paused for a while, but we're gonna get back again because Kelkster wants to get drunk and bring
But
the alcoholics.
Patrick, I love that show that you guys did with is it Dabs the other day? Was it yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
It's only
yesterday.
like an hour or so because
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
was
what
cool.
happened.
That was nice. Like,
I didn't
Patrick-
even say very much.
I
It was just
wanna
Hamza
stop
going
Patrick,
crazy.
like, I said,
Yeah,
what happened to my
did-
friend? My
did.
friend is pissed off with people now. Like,
The pricks, man. People are stupid. You should have seen them last time. Ask Kelkster. Some people came here and started talking shit. And every time you go to channels, they talk shit. But the funny thing, Kelvin, is there's other YouTubers who say funny things or other YouTubers who will make mistakes and then they will leave them. But you're saying something that's not even bad, they will attack you. So I think they pick and choose. So they see that if you're nice to them, they're gonna attack you. So this time I'm also fighting back because I'm tired now. You know what I mean?
Rightly
Most of the
so, Patrick.
What?
I said rightly so. You know me very well. I got time for them.
Yeah, because some people
You know
take
me
advantage.
very well. I got time for idiots like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They take advantage because we are
But why
nice,
do
and
people
then
think you are pep out? I don't understand. Why do they think you are pep out, Patrick? You're not.
it's probably drugs. But anyway, we'll move on. What I was about to say. On that note, guys, I will say goodbye.
I don't care the Premier League and the Carabao Cup. We cannot win, so we won a lot. So it's not a problem.
Wins tackles! In front! It's a title winner! Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, that's electrifying! Hat-trick hunting! Trick getting! Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational!